We're just getting things set up, guys. We'll be live shortly. Well, actually, I don't know why I said that, because honestly, we could just get started. Hey, guys, what's up? How are you doing, chat? Hope you're all doing well. We have a few special guests.
Special guest.
We got Mitch, and we got Rob. So they're joining us tonight. Yeah. So if you're not aware, we have the Philadelphia Maker Fair tomorrow. And, oh, we're popping. Let me bring that down a bit. So we got Philadelphia Maker Fair tomorrow. So, fuck you. So, Rob's here for Philly Maker Fair. Mitch obviously lives up here now. So, yeah, we decided let's hang out, let's build a Positron, and let's do it. So, what's up, guys?
Hey.
Yeah.
Hear us from back there?
Hopefully.
Okay. Yep. We're doing positron things.
Yeah, we are doing Positron things. Let me make chat really big on this monitor here.
It is the most portable printer, so it's on the card. I can literally toss it. I just throw it as hard as I can. I have the glass built thing.
There you go. Now you guys should be able to see it from your chairs.
Alright.
Yeah.
Hey, Medic Vance, good to see you.
Hey. Well, let's go ahead and cut the camera over to our actual stage here. All right, yeah. So we're building a few things. Positron tossing competition. No, we're not doing that.
Yeah, let's do it.
No.
In the case.
No.
Can I leave my glass bed out first?
Yes.
Yeah, you void your warranty. Your warranty is void, but if you want to do it, go ahead.
Right. Yeah. So we've done some building, and some renovations as well. So we moved Pleiades, my XL, over here as well.
Just for height comparison.
Yeah. For height comparison, is half a metric Mitch.
It's 3/4 of a metric Mitch.
And it's chugging away. It didn't like getting relocated. We had to recalibrate a few things, but it's working now. And on top of that, we are going to be bringing the rest of the farm over. So the other Mark IVs and some of the other machines that we have will be brought over here. But yeah, if you are in the Philadelphia area tomorrow, from 10 to 4 on the Race Street Piers, we will be having the Philadelphia Maker Fair, and you'll be able to see us. Mitch will have his backpack printer, which we are building tonight. We're going to be putting it together. And we'll have a couple Positrons, some baby belts, and some other LDO machines. So stay tuned. It's going to be fun. Yeah.
This is cool.
Yeah, this is the
I'm just now seeing this.
You haven't seen this before?
I mean, I saw it. I just never used it.
It's my heat sensor. So
that is actually really handy. I could say that.
It is. It's less than $100.
Yeah, it's a piece of extrusion, some magnets, and
Yeah.
printed part. And I already have a pine sol. So.
Yeah. I dual wielded mine. One for M3s and one for M2.5s. Yeah, super fancy. How do we sound, guys? Do we sound good? Everything going through? I'm using my boom mic instead of my lav mic. So let us know if we're quiet, or changes have to be made. Just, tell us.
I'm just right at your. If you don't have printers buzzing in the background, you're not a real printer streamer.
Oh, it is called noise suppression, guys.
Oh, okay. You got the fancy stuff.
Yes. No, not AI,
No,
just standard noise suppression.
In video broadcast.
No,
Oh,
it is literally just noise suppression.
Oh, okay, got it.
Nothing fancy. We're just doing things with algorithms.
Okay.
Alright, well, we gotta jump back into building this. Fancy Pants over here with his noise suppression. It is a standard feature in your computer!
Now I want to build one of these for my mic and everything.
Hello, Freddy. Oh, this is Mitch 3D, the backpack 3D printer guy, and Rob Mink, the baby belt guy. Go grab a baby belt.
Alright.
If you haven't seen a baby belt, it's cool.
This is how I'm going to do the backpack printer from now on. The spring-loaded arm.
Yeah.
So, go ahead.
Great.
Yeah. Alright.
Bring it up to here.
Alrighty. So this is the LDO coming soon West 3D baby belt kit. So it's Little belt printer, 30 degrees, 45 degrees. You can set it. Custom belts. It uses boron zero bed. You can clipperize it. It's got a little breakaway panel for a pie. Fun stuff.
Yeah. And Matt Owl, if you're wondering how the SB0 is doing, well, I got a few things I printed on SB0 over here. Nothing crazy, but let's actually look at something that was meant to be actually used, because I feel like this is important. So this just came off the SB0, printed in this orientation. The outside parts look good. Like, this looks pretty alright. But it doesn't look that good. It looks pretty bad. Now,
Magic.
no, this is PLA.
That's why.
This is PLA.
Oh, temperature.
Mind you, I did leave the enclosure closed because I wanted to see if it could do that, because it supposedly can. They advertise it as being able to do PLA with the enclosure closed, but I am not confident in that anymore. So we're trying this again with the enclosure open. It'll be done in about an hour, so we'll be able to actually compare it. This is still a usable part, and I do plan on using it because I won't be able to see this. So yeah, simple as that. All right. Well, we are back to working on Buster today. So let me go ahead and push this up and back. 1 second.
Good, man.
There we go. Now we're good.
Okay.
There we go. Yeah. Just gotta not be short for a moment.
Yeah.
All right.
I could try that my whole life.
Right? So let's go ahead and continue where we left off with Buster, shall we? And let's school some people on how to build positrons. I'm kidding.
It's happily printing over here.
You know how you build Positron? You say, hey, Nomad, build me with the Positron.
Yeah, and then pay me $200.
Pretty cheap for having.
Honestly, it is. It is.
You're undercharged.
No, I probably am undercharging it. But yeah, just for a couple $100, I'll happily build a positron.
Hour still one?
It takes me a couple days, but I take my time. We go at a very leisurely pace here.
My stream took like 12 hours. Yeah.
All right, let's go ahead and pull up our guide here. What I'll do is, just so we have it up again, because I know some of you are interested, there is the SV0 camera. So you can watch that print as we're going.
Lollipop Guild. The camera, I don't know if you have.
You're yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Now you're in frame.
Follow your yellow brick road.
Yeah.
Follow yellow brick road. Follow.
Not doing that. I'll be one of the monkeys. How about that?
My brother was one of the monkeys. Like, actually, yeah. When he did the play of that, yeah, he was one of the flying monkeys. The musical was really good. Yeah, I prefer the musical, but that's just me.
Yeah, me-
Robin's Gulliver on his travels.
that makes sense. Are we gonna tie you down? That's not that kind of stream.
No, we're not tying anyone down. I do not have the rope, nor do I have the will.
Not like.
No shame, not our thing. Oh man. Nomad streams, always an interesting adventure, right, guys? Right, guy?
Right. Sorry. Yes,
Ladies and gentlemen, also, I'm happy to say that, oh, right, we have to set a goal. We're going to set a goal for 5 super chats. We're going to set that for the next 2 hours. And the goal is just to help us fund the new studio. Help build the new. There we go. So if you want to help us build the new studio by helping us buy various hardware and equipment, you can go ahead and do a super chat. Not required. Don't have to do it. Additionally, we now have channel memberships. You don't get anything out of it yet. Eventually, I will do some fancy stuff, but yeah, studio very expensive, but also very worth it. So, like, we're now prepping kind of the showpiece back here. We're gonna put the Mark IVs there, and then above that, we're gonna do something. We got a lot of fun stuff happening. But let's go ahead and let's actually show Mitch how this works, are we? So this is our
What are we
M3.
showing you?
How this works.
Oh, let's do it. Can I do it?
Sure.
I want to do it. What are we doing?
Let's
Oh,
answer.
so this is the fan shroud. I remember this piece. And there's two M3 by 8s.
M3 by 8s, by 3s.
M3 by 5 by 8. Because it's the
Those.
length.
Just those.
Those are 2.5s.
Yeah. 2.5 by 3 by 4s.
Okay, yeah.
3 of these go in.
This is why... Okay, never mind. I'm not a fan of 2.5s. Too small for me.
I thought you were about to grab the actual iron. I was really worried for a second there. You went, ha! No! No!
It's not that kind of screaming. I put them flush. I know you put it a little deeper, but make them not be deep. This does make it a little nicer.
Now, right out of the way.
Yeah, so I put them a little deeper, like half a
And then,
millimeter.
you know the other thing you're supposed to do? You didn't do it, but let me show you.
But
So, what we do, warm it up. Now, we normally do this immediately after. You
Oh,
then
you
press
push
it.
it?
Yes, and that makes it perfectly flush. But you put them a little deeper in there, it's going to be fine. We're good.
don't burn yourself.
Yeah. So, push that out of the
I
way.
know, I would do that too.
Yeah,
Once
there you
you
go.
burn yourself once.
That's the Frax arm. Now you can't live without it.
Burning yourself is optional.
Wait, there's more than that. There's
Not in that piece.
oh, it threads all the way through to the metal plate.
Yep.
Oh, this is a different one from Ollie.
So who won stuff from the Polymaker? Yeah, who did win? And who's gonna win tonight on the Jesse Filament giveaway? What do you think, man? Should we give away 2 spools of Jesse Filament tonight?
Not involved in that. Yes, I would recommend it. It's great filament.
I think I can get permission to give away 2.
No, it really is. I've been printing one. Oh,
Yeah, you can say it's printed solid.
yeah. I know I've been making that.
Well, printed solid boxes are my bird's favorite box to shred.
There you go. The cardboard is it?
Right? Wait. What?
My bird, my African
Oh.
bird,
Oh, yeah.
he loves shredding the printed solid boxes. I don't
Well,
know why.
glad your bird likes our boxes.
It's like that Sandra Bullock TV show.
What?
That your bird likes our boxes.
Yeah?
Slang, double entendre.
Oh. Yeah, that went right over my head. I've never tried Jesse Filament or Prusament yet. Prusament's great. Absolutely love it. Can I have that spool Prusament real quick?
It's in the printer.
Oh, never mind. Never mind.
We're already using.
Yeah, Prusament's great. I obviously use it for everything. That's me.
Alright, I'm like starting the print now, so.
Yeah. But Rob is, so we have a few upgrades for the XL that we're doing. We're changing out a couple of the pieces, for my part cooling. Because, the part cooling is good for high-temp materials like ABS, ASA, but for things like PLA and PTG, there's more to be desired. If you're using Prusament, it works great, because they have it perfectly tuned for that. But if you're doing things like non-percement filament, then, we might have had some fun times. I did get a roll Ziltech from Jerry tonight, so I can't complain. Well, there you go. 1,037 entries?
Oh,
Dude!
Hey, what, Jerry?
I did the math when he accidentally showed the total entries, and it told out you had a 1.35% chance. Wild. Absolutely wild. That's crazy, LTX. That's crazy. Alright, so we need 2 M4 hex nuts. Let's go ahead and grab those. Yeah, that's a good idea.
I feel like
I got plenty of plugs.
they want to. Okay. Usually do batteries at a time.
Alright, M4x10s is what we need now. Here we are.
Should be able to go the whole battery.
Another CG. Good odds of not me winning. Well, guess what? Your odds of winning Jesse Filament tonight are much better than odds of winning a massive giveaway like that. Look, I'm happy we have a small community of, like, right now, viewers are at 13. Be sure to like and subscribe. But that also means that you guys have a very high probability of winning, which is awesome. That just makes everyone feel great. Hopefully I win a Positron kit one day and can build one. They're fun. We do giveaways pretty often, so, keep an eye out. Hey, Callie. No? Okay. You saw people and ran? And my chat knows Callie to now be very, very fond of coming on stream. Also, ever since we built this desk, Callie likes to hop up here way more. Yeah.
When you're not paying attention.
Oh, absolutely. Callie is what we like to call an attention whore. You still say they're doing. You still say they are fun after doing 100 or so. I mean, yeah. The builds are fun. Look, if this build was not fun, it would be fixed. Like, I would not be able to stand a unfun build. Like, I would be barking at people to fix this. If I couldn't fix it myself for whatever reason.
You didn't include candy.
I would love to include candy.
Yeah.
How about we include Arizona iced tea?
That'd be great. I don't know ship while they're home.
Oh, actually, that'd be great. Arizona iced tea.
Powders.
No, not the powders. The gummies.
They have gummies?
Yeah, they make gummies. You don't know that?
I
Yeah,
didn't know that
they make natural gummies. They're really good. Not sponsored by Arizona iced tea, but hey, I accept sponsorships. Yeah. Elbowed my mouse. All right, that's done. Already did this part. Already did that part. Route the Z-belt. Already did that. Install the carriage block. Okay, this is the part we need to do. Ship it with twisted teeth, so it's a crazier build.
Yeah. Oh, I got them.
With twisted tees? Mitch is crazy. Whiskeys? Alright, well, Mitch built his positron with whiskey. Is that an official method now? I don't know if I can endorse that.
I mean, sure. Whatever you're into.
Don't become alcoholic, chat, please. Please?
No.
Gambling problem? Call 1-800-MITCH 3D.
Well, yeah. Following instructions.
Tim
It's
Talon,
all
welcome.
hard.
Alright. We need shim washers and M3x16 wafer heads. M3x12s. It's definitely more of a party than the last time you and I streamed, Rob.
4 people.
Certainly.
Villager.
The breaker? No, trust me. It's harder than you think. I made sure to put a 20 amp this?
Challenge.
Oh, trust me, I'm gonna figure it out. M3 by 16, where are they? Oh man. Hey chat, whenever you build a positron, sort your screws. Don't do what I do. Where I just Russian roulette my screws.
Yeah, definitely should definitely
Yeah.
store your screws ahead of time before you.
Can I put them away? Is that why I can't find them? No.
Yeah, that's some.
Yeah, this is why my builds take as long as they do. I'm gonna start saving now. I think my next printer will have to be one that takes the index setup. Yes. Hey Kit, welcome. Hey chat, if you see an M3 by 16, just shout, please. We appreciate it.
You don't have to.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that was just.
Wait, M3, right? Yes.
That was.
Can I put them away?
Oh.
Like side conversation.
It's gonna happen. I don't know where my screws are. Wait, right? Found them. They were completely not in the pile. Having fun?
Yeah, I'm having fun.
Good.
I hope I'm not
Fun is mandatory.
booming over your shoulder.
I see one, but it's on my desk, not yours. There you go.
That's fine.
Anyway, always buy an extra screw set and organize them in bins before you start. Yeah. Yeah, we don't do that here. We should.
Yeah, that really helps.
I literally built screw organizers for positron parts, and then I stopped using them at some point for whatever reason. My builds actually used to go a lot faster.
Actually, if you build one that was Positron could actually frame to back on. Have all your
Alright.
in this print up.
That'd be good. They said it's $250 for the tool end, $35 for each hot end. Yeah, that's pretty cheap for the index. Yeah. We will be converting our SV08 to that once those kits become available. Like, no hesitation, we're doing that.
That's 08?
Yeah.
Why not the 0? That work?
I'm not making that work with the tool changer.
Cool.
It would be cool, but I'm not doing that.
But like a micron tool changer or something?
Right?
That price, but you can find it.
Well, Kit, don't worry. You can, if you are in the United States, you can join our filament giveaway here tonight. And, right now, that's a 1 out of 17 chance of winning if everyone enters. Pretty good odds.
I win.
LTX, are you still running stock bed or Mandela? Oh, stock. It is stock bed. I probably should upgrade. But the SV08 right now is totally retired. I've just retired it for the time being. And we'll probably do a ton of mods to it at some point in time. I will probably reach out to KB3D, see if they want to sponsor that. Because, not sure if you noticed, but all my budget went to a thing. Uh-oh, I lost a washer. Where'd that washer go? Chat, did you see where that washer went?
That's it.
Okay, no, you say that, but they have. They actually have watched my washers go somewhere, and they're like, "Oh, it's over there." I'm like, "What? How? Okay." When are you getting that switch wire back up? We are going to be turning that switch wire into a Prusa wire. So that's what we're going to be doing with that. Once I have that all done, that's what we're doing. And if you guys don't know what I'm talking about when I say a Prusa wire, we just recently released or announced that we are designing a new printer that uses a Prusa MK4 frame and uses switchwire components and allows you to create a Core XZ switchwire using a Prusa frame. And yes,
Positron?
Joseph himself gave us permission to use the name Prusa, which is amazing.
What's up?
Oh, you're fine. I was just looking at what you guys were doing. Keep talking,
I
please.
found a power strip, because I remembered that that's why I brought a power strip.
Yeah,
'Cause
Kit,
I have like 4 batteries that I have to charge at once.
Kit, that does in fact bring Switchwire full circle, which is why I wanted to do it, because it was an absolute meme to do. Yeah, so it literally goes full circle. It's great.
Fire.
Yeah, right? Where did I put my mouse? Oh.
Call it Mark 4 or MK4?
MK4.
Hi, it's Mark.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Yeah. Get a room.
I can't tell if the SV0 is actually printing or just stuff on the plate.
It doesn't look like it's printed.
Ah, shit.
Good catch.
Yeah.
It's pulling filament.
I think it's stuck on the. I think it's bobbing.
Get for a new.
Yeah, I can't. So far, I hate to say I can't recommend this printer yet.
Either day.
Oh, I think it's loud.
Yeah. Wait. What's the filament there? I don't.
Maybe it was. Oh.
I hope not.
I mean, I've had LDO B0 kits, and they were quieter, and I had no issue. But they're also quite similar.
What the hell?
What's your motor? Like,
I think I found the problem.
first. Oh no, there's a knob on the back.
Okay, so that's weird. It is going to be seriously problematic if that SV0 just clogged on Prusa Galaxy Black. Where is... There it is.
Have a Kansas.
The plastic is going to another dimension, right?
That's what's cool about
It's that new Bluetooth filament. It was pulling into the filament sensor, but like, yeah, it wasn't going anywhere. Thank you, chat, for noticing that. Kind of saved that printer.
Did they find your washer?
No. You know, sometimes chat just doesn't meet your expectations. I know with some of these releases that are inspired by other printers, by the time you do all the mods to make it work good, you spent more money. Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
That's the whole printing hobby in a nutshell.
it's good at really short print, so far it's been my Gridfinity printer,
How many people have spent $300 on a $100 injury?
right?
Yeah.
Speaking of Bluetooth, I ordered a wireless space mouse.
Oh,
Welcome to the party. I just can't use Bluetooth yet because for whatever reason, my desktop has a terrible Bluetooth connection. So I have to get a new Bluetooth antenna to bring that like out to here, and then I can use my Bluetooth stuff again. To be honest, I didn't even notice that the printer camera was there. Ah! It's printing on a plane of reality that we cannot comprehend. That's accurate.
oh, is that the built-in one? We still have the film on.
What?
Yeah. Little red tab.
Oh my god.
That looks so much better, dude.
There you go.
Wow. Okay. I thought it was just a really shitty camera.
There you go. I helped. Came all this way.
Yes, you
Help
did.
you.
Oh wow. Oh no, this. Oh wow. So it doesn't look like we clogged. It just got jammed up. Okay, here, look at that. I'll show chat in a second. Give me a second, guys. I'm underneath the desk.
Yeah, the shooter is pushing it.
LTX. This is what you do. Go on eBay. Look up Space Mouse. Look up buy it now options and look at which ones you can find for really cheap that are used. Some of them might have some grease or whatnot, but you're going to get a really high quality device for really cheap. I got my Space Mouse for $100. MSRP, it's $300. Also, as someone that owns the Pro and this one, just get this one. It's cheaper. You really don't need all the buttons.
You can also get a macro keypad to add to it.
Yeah.
3-button macro keypad.
Yeah, get a Space Mouse and design your own macro keypad to go around the Space Mouse. Then you got a Space Mouse Pro.
I like the Benchy. Benchy's gotten old. Yes, chat. Yeah.
Hey, chat, what should we print at the Maker Faire tomorrow? That is commercially licensed, because technically this is a commercial venture.
Positron and the baby belt, right?
Positron and Baby Belt.
Yes, on Positron and Baby Bell. Because if you don't know, but the nation of Positron is at war with the nation of Baby Bell for best portable printer. No.
We both still don't print on planes.
Yeah, we both don't print on planes. We have to really work
I
on that
mean,
logo.
yeah, we
But
do.
none of us are logo designers, so it's just terrible.
I thought the logo I had was okay.
It was alright.
The backpack printer technically could.
No,
It technically could.
no. Not encouraged.
I am carrying the batteries on the printer on the plane. Anyways. Take a copy.
Alright, well, yeah, that's a lot better. I will say, if you do get an SB0, just get a K-Touch. This thing's great. If you have a bunch of clipper printers, this thing really helps make things so much nicer. Because you can just control everything from here. When we go to shows, I actually usually use this to control all of our positrons. Because it's great. Backpack Baby Power... When?
We've talked about this like 5 years ago. It was more of me not having money and being busy, I think. It was competition.
Everybody keeps suggesting it, and if you're interested, bitch, I'll help it happen. But
The way you said that, it sounded like if you're interested, comma, bitch.
Hey, it's not that kind of thing.
no.
Anyway, no, so,
Now that I've done the Positron backpack, I guess like
Carl, who worked on the White Knight.
Let's do it.
Oh, hey, look, LTX found a Space Mouse for $48.
Wow.
Told you, man. That's where you do it. Because this is what happens. A bunch of
yeah.
engineering firms will buy Space Mice, and people who like those Space Mice leave the firms, or the firm closes, and then, you know, they have to get rid of the Space Mice, so they sell them on eBay. Or they get a little too gross for what they may be, like, fine with, and then they sell them to buy new
you
ones.
can remove that rubber.
Yeah. Yeah, you can get rid of the rubbery coating, or just take it off and print a new one.
Yeah, make it
Yeah,
actually TP around that.
that'd be pretty nice. TPU, yeah. So yeah, Sebas, what you're saying there is straight up what Carl from White Knight has recommended
Yeah,
Mitch
we were
do.
talking about dropping stuff in the back.
No, yeah, like dropping things from the back, or just printing an infinitely long tail that just gets longer, or my favorite idea, put a little flagpole that you print, and then as Mitch walks around, it just keeps getting taller and taller. So whenever it's like, oh, where's Mitch? You'd be like, oh, he's over there.
I like to do Positron because backpack
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
All right, we need.
the faster I can print and more volume I pick up, the more stuff I can. Like, if you only do stuff that's like a couple of millimeters, you never see.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Picking something that prints rapidly is.
Yeah.
M3 by 12.
Also, something with a large first layer, so that actually not
That big of an issue.
well. Even on the Positron, like just when you're walking around, it definitely.
LTX, it had film on it. It had film on it that we didn't notice when we unboxed it. Everyone, LTX is like, is it just me or does the camera look clearer on the SV0? Don't tell me it had film on it.
It did.
It did. Look, I will accept the cone of shame for that entirely. Looks like some stringing threads, yeah.
Wait, can we get a goal that you'd actually wear a cone?
Okay, you know what? If this stream makes $50, I will print a dunce cap on my XL and I will wear it next stream.
Okay, let's accept that.
Or Mitch will go buy a dog cone and I'll wear it.
Yeah, I'll find one. Better than that. I have a prank.
You know you just go to PetSmart and buy one, right?
I know, but it'd be funnier. Other thing.
No!
Oh.
No, he used fucking...
Mario Kart. And Mario Kart.
Just get a poster sheet. Yeah, you could just do that.
Yeah, I mean, it's less comfortable.
Oh god, LTX with a 10.
Oh.
Let's do it.
Look, I'm a man of my word. If we get to 50, then yeah, I'll do it. I'm not wearing it the whole stream, but I'll wear it long enough for you guys to clip it.
Not the whole stream?
Not the whole stream.
He'll never actually get.
Yeah, I'll never get anything done if we do it the whole stream. I got work to do, guys. Okay, how about this? Crazy goal. I will wear one for the whole stream if we do $200.
Yeah, that could happen.
Yeah.
Oh,
And Maker's mindset, you can't change the term now. Look, no, we're just setting the terms.
oh $50 is still gonna happen.
Yeah, it's still gonna happen. It's just not gonna be the whole stream.
100, it's the whole stream.
The 200, it's gonna be a whole stream. Dunce hat the entire stream from another CG.
$500, I'll just come here and do it too.
Oh yeah, for $500, me and Mitch will stream the entire stream with dog cones on. And you know what? If we get that much money, a portion of it will go to charity. A portion of it will go to the Sanjay Mortimer
even better.
Foundation.
Now we're raising this over here.
Yep.
I don't know, maybe I'll like it.
Not sure if the camera or the microphone picked that up, and I don't know if I wanted it to.
How about this? If you
Yeah,
get $1,000, yeah. But if you do, I will drive all the way from Virginia up here for that stream.
You're gonna have to hand us all the things, and we're gonna have to build a Positron just by the feel of it alone. One Raz, hello and welcome. Need to find a frilly dog cone, be like Victoria, England.
Yeah, actually that'd be even better.
My doily cone.
My doily.
And that is loud.
Yeah, the SV0 is not a quiet printer. That is definitely not a printer you put up, like, next to your bed. Alright. 4.75 by 3 by 12 plus 4. I'm pretty sure it's this one. Yep. Speaking of the SV, did it jam again? It just started, so no. It looks like it's printing. Yeah, we're good for right now. I came up too fast. Not drunk, I swear. Shut up. Mitch is the one that had wine at dinner.
Yeah. I'd still be making suggestions over. Also, if it's not my stream, I'll do more.
Oh my god.
My stream, I'm like, okay, not gonna go there.
We get any recommendations for what to print?
Oh, I didn't know. I didn't look.
I didn't see any.
Yeah, it's laying down filament. We're good for right now. Oh, I forgot I needed the thing. Whoops. Where's the... Uh-oh. Well... Shoot. Where's the tool? There it is. Oh, okay. Squirrels are always my recommendation. Well, Kit, I see that you have an affinity for that, so... Yeah. Let's find a good squirrel.
What's the Oh, no. Oh, sorry. €1,000 to add.
I am so down for that.
What was that?
Work that. That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
We're actually looking for a dev that'll actually do programming.
Yeah, right? That's the hard part.
Anybody in the chat, so Orca Slicer set up?
Yeah, anyone know how to do Orca Slicer, Dev?
Mainly C++.
Yeah?
I can do it, I just don't have the time.
You just don't want to.
That's part of it too.
3 out of 5. I don't know what to say. Canadian 7. Alright, yeah. We're getting closer. Well, hold on. That's set for $5, so that's 25. We have to get to 50 for me to wear a dog cone. How do you not know how to spell squirrel?
I'm not good at spelling.
That's my job.
That's all the dyslexic
That's my job.
or jobs.
I'm the dyslexic one.
Like a German person trying to say the word squirrel. Can't do it.
Also, thank you, Infinity, for the super chat. Do appreciate it.
They have a remastered.
Oh, do they?
Yeah.
Yo, what? Can you still build your cars?
Oh.
If you can't, then no. I'm good, fam. If you can't build your cars in Lego Racers, then what's the point?
They might. I think they probably doing the same thing they did like that. Modernized it.
Yeah.
I like Hot Wheels. Hot Wheels.
So fun fact, when I started at Print and Solid, I don't know how the conversation came up, but Dustin was talking about like how his work laptop could play games. And then he just like, this is literally like my third week on the job, and he just starts playing Hot Wheels. And I'm just sitting there like, you are setting such a great example. And it's like, wait, it loaded, I had to at least play it. And it's like, Dustin, wait till you try spelling. I'm not even trying to pronounce that.
German word.
No, I don't know. It's a word that I don't know. Nope.
Or die.
Is that a multiple for squirrels? So confused. Fidget. There's probably gonna be a lot of kids there, so maybe.
Oh, I have a fidget cube nice for my Positron. Nice, but it doesn't look. I don't know. Good to give away the kids. Strategy the dragon.
Yeah.
Yeah, the sponsor.
We have a weird gray area because technically, because we're employees of Printed Solid, we have approval. Because Printed Solid has commercial license for it. Yeah.
Okay, well, can't send him the dragon now.
Oh, it's the Latin name for squirrel genius?
On the
Alright. So, you know, now push this through here. Oh yeah, again, chat, we're going to be building the backpack printer later, so...
I think in like
If you-
a 6-hour event, I printed it. How long? I think the dragon just more than what? 4 hours? Hours?
Whole day. Do a class. Okay.
Oh, the little baby dragon.
I found an articulated banana, or a gnome flipping people off.
Unarticulated banana would be a little more PG.
It's Philly. That gnome might as well be Danny DeVito. See, Rob doesn't know, but in the Philadelphia curriculum for elementary schools, we play It's Always Sunny to just, you know, prepare the children.
Really hope you're joking. Sorry, I'm trying to articulate a little more.
I'm sorry, what? I wasn't joking.
I don't even know if they can hear me at this angle.
They can, a bit.
Okay.
This is a little tight.
So if you don't tighten them, you're gonna do blue Loctite on the.
No, I don't really do that anymore.
Okay. Loctite on me.
On some of the base parts, yeah. Parts that often have to get taken apart for whatever reason, I try to leave it off. Yeah.
Eggs are like one of the hardest things you print on a belt printer. Because the overhangs, no matter how you orient it, are going to be difficult for one side.
Print eggs and people, can I offer you an egg in these trying times?
How about I print
That
the
is
eggs,
so
print the
on
dragons,
brand for this, though.
Print the dragons, I'll print the eggs.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, dragon eggs.
You can egg us on.
You're banned.
Like
Get
that
the
joke
fuck out of my
there.
house.
Dad, I can make dad jokes all day.
He does have the dad card. He showed it to me. It's a legal document. Yeah, so you have to first get the dad bod, and then you can get your dad card. But, you know, it's a process. You have to sign forms in triplicate. And, well, most dads are fine with doing that.
Dad's wearing Crocs right now, so.
Look, I'm on the
He's in
process.
transition.
I'm in transition.
Yeah.
We can hear him at that angle with no issues. Perfect.
Awesome.
But do practice enunciation. That's always good.
Did theater for a while.
You were a theater kid too?
What was that?
You were a theater kid too?
Yeah, I went to more of the like prop,
I was gonna say you're
but I tried acting. Didn't cut it.
I tried improv. That was it. Improv is fun. I did it to get better at D&D.
A lot of sense.
Okay, I'm having a little bit of trouble getting this part through. I have enough to do it. Like, I have enough wiggle room. It's just, it is being a bitch.
Oh, I had a little bit of a
Yeah, this is probably one of the harder parts of the build, getting it through this piece. Because, like, you have to kind of keep it in tension while you're doing it. Just a pain in the ass. But once you get the actual trick of it, then it goes a lot easier. Alright, you print the seals, I'll print the swords. What? Canadian joke. Oh, you don't know.
I still don't get it. Is it political?
No, at least I don't think it is. Canadians do some terrible stuff to seals.
Oh, those were clubs, not.
And machetes.
Wait, Seal is Canadian?
What? No, I'm talking about... Never mind.
I'm
Yeah,
screwed.
Canadians and seals like to go clubbing.
Uh,
Bad service. Bad... Ooh.
Don't. Oh, cool.
I was literally just diagonal and then.
That's Sherlock Holmes into the
Okay, so
yeah, like axes over.
Come on. We're almost there. Like, every little nudge, we're making progress here. Yeah, whenever Rob is in the area, I do like to stream with him because we're good friends. We're great friends. We're best friends even. Right?
Yeah,
Yay!
absolutely.
Rob goes home. That motherfucking nomad guy.
He never comes to my house, so I always have to go to his.
how come does it?
Go for it.
I want to see.
Oh, Ben. Roanoke's good distance away from mine. Opposite.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. If you come visit, you'll get a room overlooking the Chesapeake Bay.
Oh, that sounds so cool.
So you wake up in the morning with the sun coming up over the bay.
You hear that, chat? Invitation open.
Okay.
All right, there we go. We got it. Yeah, so this is typically one of the harder parts of the Positron, but once you get it through, you just gotta be patient. You gotta be patient and diligent, and you will get through.
Self-pathing, yeah.
Yeah.
Be able to do that now without air dog. Oh, did you change how the film?
Yeah.
So if we,
Yep.
yeah, that was hard if the parts are.
On the 3.3, we'll be changing it slightly to make it easier.
Have like a, I didn't know.
Yep. Something like that. Whoa. Where's Callie? Callie is somewhere. She does not like strangers, so she's hiding from Mitch and Rob. She pokes her head out every once in a while, but yeah, I don't know where she is right now.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah. She'll be back on Monday, though. She's hiding somewhere in the storage room, so not really sure. Okay, there we go. That is done. Okay, so now we need the washer. Big washer. Where is that washer? The biggin. It's the biggin. There it is. And then we need M3x6 FHC.
Got a spool you can throw in the air, come for the wrap. Wrap for this.
Yeah. In the other room. I don't have one beside me right now. I mean, actually, that blue one could use for the person inside there. Yeah. Too big? 2.3 kilogram spool, too big for you?
We could do it off the baby belt. It would just be humorous and a little.
Oh,
more
you
to carry
should
in.
see it at Printed Solid. We literally we put a 2.3 kilogram spool, which show them the big blue one.
Try not to.
Yeah, now we.
Oh wait, seriously?
So
She made an appearance?
for an ad. Yeah.
Oh.
Well, that's awesome. It's good to see that she's still okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we had this printing on a Prusa Mini.
But you had it. You got it this time? There
Yeah.
you go.
Yeah, if that fell apart, it would...
Oh, I would be so upset. Where did it hit?
I don't think it took any damage.
So this is a transition spool.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah. Go ahead.
You want me to print with this?
Yeah, print with it.
All right, I'll put the.
When the spool is bigger than the whole printer.
I know,
Right? 3x6, I think.
Actually, you could just put the printer on it. Yeah.
Yeah?
It's literally bigger than...
Put off.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, do it.
Oh, it's up down.
No, I mean people can see in the top corner.
Okay, so.
Yeah. Yeah, it's bigger than the printer.
Yeah, it could... If it actually it was on the lead... On like a... I've done on my backpack printer, I could actually have the spool very pull itself around with the battery. Wireless without tangling. Yeah, I've had that happen.
Printer spins.
Yeah, yeah, I've
Yeah.
had that happen. The new design doesn't do that because
Hey, Clown Hammer, welcome.
doing spacer long enough you could.
It can possibly use the whole spool in one print too.
Yeah,
Yes, it can.
it could.
Yeah.
I've done 800 gram prints on these.
I still have to build one. I'm excited for the LDO kit.
I do one. Gonna do it. Yeah,
Send us two, and then we'll do it on stream.
I'll have to ask Daniel.
Now I would think.
Not Jason? Jason will say yes.
I mean, it's the West 3.
Ah.
Yeah.
Just tell Jason. Jason will send it to us.
Okay. Ordered a whole bunch of belts.
Yeah.
The LDO kit's gonna come with belts.
Good, because I don't want to do that.
You customize the belt. Or is it
If you
gonna?
ask,
It's gonna have.
yes.
Okay.
Get it from them.
Oh, it's gonna have their.
Yeah.
It's just gonna be.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
So everyone's saying the Polymaker thing was rigged. I know it's a joke. Can I have the snips, please?
Was it? Yes.
Somewhere.
Okay.
Tension's good. We'll pull that back and increase it a bit. Yeah, so that's gonna be the next part, but we're gonna go ahead and install these. Go. We're almost done here, chat. We're almost done. And then once this is done, we're gonna get it printing, put it off to the side, and then we'll start working on Mitch's backpack printer. Okay.
Kind of move plastic all over you.
Oh, you're fine. You're fine. There's gonna be little bits of plastic no matter what I do.
Listen.
Oh, nice. Is he gonna make it a remur? Well, no, we're not making it to remur, but we're going to remurf. Yes, both Mitch and I will be at Rocky Mountain. And we're gonna be celebrating my birthday weekend. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be there too.
Hell yeah.
Bloody hand.
Woo! Yeah, my birthday's on the 14th of May. So yeah, we're partying. I'll be sure to come by and troll your booth. Yeah, I will be at the LVO booth, so you can find me there. Also, watch out, guys. Projectile plastic.
I'll be solo in it.
I'll be sure to give you some company. Because also being there as technically part of Bruza, I want to mingle.
It's under the Positron. Upgrade?
Yeah, Positron get. I'll also be at Remurf. Awesome, just push print. Can't wait to see you there. Concerning.
Home since
Yeah. I'm volunteering Friday and Sunday. Nice! For the volunteering, Clownhammer. Do appreciate that. Yeah. I wish I could volunteer for these events. Maybe I will one year. But being, in charge of Positron, I'm just far too busy. Yeah. Also, it's harder for me to volunteer for ones that are farther out, like Rocky Mountain, because,
finance.
Yeah. At least if I go as part of, LDO, they're gonna, help in some way. Be that, getting us lunch or something. It all depends. This year, we will be at the LDO booth. LDO is not sponsoring us. I have not asked them to. I'm sure if I did ask, they would say yes, but just trying to go on my own. Yeah. I don't like to ask for hand-me-outs. Or handouts, whatever you call them. Trying to get this into here, but it's just being... Beginning to wonder about this BD sensor. What BD sensor? The sensor that we're working on, or something else? The one... Oh, okay. Yeah, if you didn't hear, we're working on Positron 3.3. It is coming soon. Soon. Indeed. It's a cheaper Eddie. Gotcha. Yep. Oh, one of them finished? On the Positron, at least?
Positron.
Let me check it out. So this is the part that we're making for my XL, the new fan shroud. I really like the look of it. This is done in Jesse Elixir. It actually came out pretty good. This came out really good. You need to clean your bed, but yeah, this actually came out really good. If this was PETG, I'd use it 100%.
Almost have the one done on the baby belt.
I'm excited to see that. How are you printing like this on the baby belt?
Flat.
Oh, okay. You should probably do it like that. Oh. True. It's working great on 2 of them, he says. A cheaper Eddie thing. Come on. There we go.
They're 10 per day. I have it at home.
I just use stock. I use stock Prusament settings for like everything. I've just started using Prusament settings on all of my printers.
And I'm literally asking for friend John. How do I enter your giveaways? I don't think you've opened it.
Nope. Giveaway is not open just yet. We usually open that 30 minutes before the end of the stream. That's gonna be as good as I can get it. Okay. Alright, install a toolhead PCB. We're gonna need obviously the PCB. We're also gonna need M2. Oh wait, I totally skipped the part where we. There's that. Alright. Hopefully that still works. Remind me, I need to comment out the IR sensor on this.
Brett.
Okay. Alright, so let's see here. I'm 2.5 by 20.
Very fun.
Right?
Profit.
3.
Also got V carbon.
Oh, that too. Because I was using it to image.
Constantly changing my mind. Feels like I'm burning inside.
That's yours.
Will it ever be different? Will we always be distant? 'Cause something that I need to tell you.
2.5 by 10. Okay.
Grab my car, let's go for a ride, yeah.
Right.
Oh, cool. We'll check that out in a second. Alright, hold on. For FHCS, let's see if. Nope. Wait a second. Looking for cart. Fine. Oh, here they are.
Battery.
Alright, let's see.
Cold, too cold for
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
What kind
that too.
Yeah, let's try it again. Yeah, towards the end it looks fine, but yeah, oh boy, that is.
Beginning.
That is a little rough.
It's also the first time I've printed on this print. I can flash the firmware.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool. I can kind of see the internal structure. The light behind it.
Not bad for a belt print.
Right? Alright. I need a plate.
Alright.
Not bad. Dragon, I mean.
I don't miss the Ender days. Haven't touched mine in 3 years. I don't even remember where I put it. Yeah, I got rid of my Ender. It was doing me no service, so it got gone. Where is my LDO screwdriver? Thank you.
Probably right.
Which, hey, with a glass bed, that's easy to do. I love Rob's reaction to a blob happening on the paper ball. You're blobbing. Oh, yeah! What's that noise?
I'm kidding.
Started printing my boron parts on Friday, got all the toolhead printed minus the diffuser. Don't want to buy a spool of PC for that little piece. If anyone has some PC and is willing to print the diffuser, dude, just use natural PLA. Just use natural PLA. Yeah, you use natural PLA. It is shiny. You could also just use white PLA. That'll diffuse it just fine. Yeah, that's what I do. Actually, I use natural ABS. That's because I print mostly with ABS, ASA. I use natural ABS ASA, and that leaves, you know, perfect diffuser. Actually, no, sorry. On the latest diffusers I did, I used glow-in-the-dark ABS. That way, after you printed with them, it would glow a little bit, and it would just look really cool. Okay, these are M2.5. 3, 4. What? Where's that not going? Did I grab an M3? No, that's M2.5 by 6. Why is that not going in? Okay. Why? Yeah, this is exactly what I'm supposed to use. One. There we go.
Yeah.
Put a bag over the ender. Really? That's how you're printing your boron parts? That works. We're taking that out because I have stripped the screw a little bit too much. I do not feel comfortable about keeping that inside this. So what we're gonna do... Noise suppression makes it unhearable. Oh. Oh.
Yeah, it might take you a while to figure.
Use for an ABS with the draft shield on my Ender 3 clone, right? There we go. We're almost done, guys.
Have a fan.
Right.
Really just kind.
Yeah, I'm actually pretty happy with Positron. Its performance has just been solid.
Had a lot of heat.
Where are... Uh-oh. I need standoffs. I don't see the stand. I need M 2.5 plus by 4 plus 4 standoffs. Where did I put those? May have to. Oh wait, hold up. Found him. Found him. Is done correctly. Ooh, yeah, clock spring's good.
My screen.
Hey Mitch, can you do me a favor? I hate to ask this of you in the middle of the stream. Can you grab me Arizona? Thank you.
Hashtag not.
Hashtag not sponsored, indeed. Okay. You know what's a good energy drink? Balls. Yep. Like a good can of balls.
Bottles.
They come in bottles too. Mitch is... Yeah.
I like
We're
I like
talking about-
the cherry flavor ones.
Yeah, I like the taste of balls in my mouth.
We're
Yeah.
talking about what they come in.
Bottles.
Bottles, cans.
Yeah. Yeah, the root beer is pretty good. I like the cherry. Regular one just tastes like 7-Up to me. Yeah, it's right, 7-Up. But I've had cases of it because I bought cases of it at QuakeCon. They sponsored QuakeCon, so. Micro Center. Every time I go to Micro Center, I buy one.
Do they have them there?
Yeah.
Oh. I haven't been to the Micro Center in Philly, so I would not know.
Micro Center, really, you've never been?
It's like it's a couple hours away.
Yeah, it's kind of.
We say it's in Philly, it's not really in Philly.
The nearest Micro tower around.
Yeah. Like for me, it's just not really worth it. Oh, Liquid Death is great.
Yeah, I'm liking it. It's a little too expensive.
Yeah. You sell your soul for it? Good. Yeah, I already sold mine to someone else, but you know, the legality of soul selling is, you know, not something I have to worry about for a while.
Back to the.
Okay, yeah, this is the second hardest part about the Positron build. This freaking part.
Right there. That's the. Wasn't there?
I don't know what MD 2020 is, but it just sounds like a medical thing. Like man, or no, it sounds like lubrication.
MD 2020?
Yeah.
That's nasty. Be drinking. Like,
everyone, you're arguing with the chat here.
okay.
Chat says they like it.
I mean, I would like it too because I'll eat and drink anything, but it's like known to be like the cheap liquor that you drink when you don't care what you're drinking, kind of thing. That's like drinking the vodka in the plastic bottle versus the stuff in the glass.
Oh,
bottle.
never said we liked it.
I mean, I'm for White Claws. If I'm gonna go to a place, I'm bringing White Claws because
It's cheap.
it's cheap. Well, it's not really cheap, but it's something that everybody I think will drink.
Actually, there are Arizona, alcoholic Arizona teas. They're really good.
Hard, yeah.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Like M 2020.
It's called a wine, but it's definitely like toilet wine.
Mad Dog 2020.
Oh,
Rot gut
Boone's-
wine.
Yeah, it's Boone's Farm level. Like it gives you a headache kind of. Wine.
Oh, everyone's just like, yeah, that's accurate. Like, there's a unanimous consensus.
Let's get some at Rocky Mountain and try it.
I'm good.
Okay.
I'm good.
I'd rather do that than the hotel.
Right. Yeah, if you haven't gotten your hotel for Rocky Mountain, I am sorry. You can go camp out, people.
Actually, there is a camp there.
Is there?
Camp. Actually,
I thought you were crashing on my couch.
no, we're Rocky Mountain.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, if you offered.
yeah, we offered.
You're outdoors.
That touching grass is for nerds.
Yeah.
What are you, a nerd?
Yeah.
I print 3D printed lightsabers. I'm not a nerd. That cable's gonna be fun to deal with. What's up?
Broken.
I know.
He's fucking An old ass pool over here. Fair point. Fair point.
Sorry, which step? Hours to
Awesome computer fest. Yeah, yeah.
I'm just driving into.
yeah. You,
Right.
I sucked out my active power supply.
oh no! You get it?
Laptop bag.
Oh. That's the problem. Is it's completely dead. It is funny. I think in the picture,
All my power for cell phone.
yeah.
Any.
Oh, that's why your phone's pretty much dead today?
Yep.
Ah! That makes a lot more sense.
So I don't. Right up. Hey, I don't have battery.
Yeah, I was gonna say that doesn't sound like you. Okay, 2.5 by 6 BHCS. Wonder if CNC Kitchen's gonna be there? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about much about who is or isn't gonna be there. I know some people is or isn't gonna be there, but that's them to tell. Oh, yeah.
Oh, I haven't a commercial STL click. Yeah,
There you go.
we got all the hookups.
Oh, that's weird. Yeah, the tool head right now is the most annoying part in Positron builds. We're working on fixing that. And the 3.3 is essentially all going to be click-in PCBs. No more of this like routing belt bullshit. No, belts are still going to have to be routed. No more of this. The wires have to go through Timbuktu bullshit. For whatever reason, mine's being really like annoying, and that work. No belt routing, linear motor positron confirmed? No.
That'd be awesome.
That would be awesome. That's the neat part, you don't. Yeah. That's what we should have announced.
I was gonna do a plotter backpack. I thought about it. To be very more with full of paper and it drawing and then share it off. And... yeah, I'll just. There's some cool stuff. Cause you can still Inkscape will Python script. Oh, which where it's up to. Oh, I'm gonna print a baby seal. Talking about.
Like we were talking with Canada.
Okay.
We're all going to print one too.
I don't know.
I don't like where that cable is right now. Ugh. The hot end cable is the way it's routed. I do not like it.
That's just how the Positron head works.
Tap on the print.
Yeah. No, it's a standoff. That's what the one that you almost pinch them and come too close to them.
Yeah, I'm
They don't
trying
have
to
a lot
push it
of
up,
extra.
that it doesn't hit the nut. I think I only just now got it.
There's not enough.
Yeah, the 3-pointer is gonna be what? Yeah, Cookie Cat did finish their Positron, from what I understand.
I like it here. Yeah, the rail.
Huh?
Rail.
Yeah. The modification I did to the inside is just
What if we like,
no.
found a random
That's one of your feet.
oh, it's not
It is. You get 6 spares.
6.
Yeah.
2 pairs.
Or sorry, you get 6 in total. All right.
Or at least back of them.
Yeah, you can. We're all bringing them to.
You try.
He's gonna remind me. You better.
Dumps them.
Well, there we go.
Whoa.
You know, I know that spools often walk. I've never seen a printer walk.
Yeah, the spool weighed more than the printer, so it was pulling it.
It was halfway off the stool that it was sitting on. All right, well, let's go ahead and get this plugged in. Now that we are done, and let's make sure it can print. Mitch, in front of my monitor boxes are a couple of Jesse spools. Can you go grab one? Go grab the blue one for me, please. Thank you. In front of my monitor boxes in front of the couch. No, you're fine, dude. It is getting late. We've been going for a while. And you got a long ass drive. We're gonna be hanging out all day tomorrow.
For real, yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be super fun. That's Kit skill +1. I appreciate that ongoing joke. Mitch just gained the what was it that you said it was, Kit? The oh, the blue, nice. Old blue, perfect.
Yeah.
Mitch gained the servant skill, right? That's what it was?
Minions.
Oh, minion skill. Yeah. That's the joke that they were saying.
Oh, okay. Should I got the yellow?
No!
Are we doing this? You and I should do it.
No! I love how you said that with such enthusiasm and, like, excitement on your face. Like, no!
A yellow morph suit, and then blue
hate it.
overalls over that,
I hate
and
it!
then we get a giant googly eye with a goggle over it.
No. No.
Make the creepy minion.
I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. You know what? I hate that!
You'd be a good Gru.
I hate that even more!
To put a little bit more weight back on.
Trench coat thing, or so
Wait, night one
Ball
for
cap.
you, tyrant keeper at his
What I
door.
was tempted to do at one of the one of the not roast, one of the Rip Rap fests was to dress up like Al full time.
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah.
yeah. That'd be good.
But I think I could pull it
Yeah,
off.
you could. Yeah.
Yeah, I could have like the.
I think you guys got really quiet for this part.
No man is Gru.
Vector.
That could work.
What? I don't think it's a fucking steal a moon.
They said that. We print the moon.
We print the moon! Wait, hold on. Alright, guys! We're gonna print the moon! Why did I have ski goggles just on the ready? You will never know. Uh-oh, wait. I don't know where my Bowden tube is.
Oh, I said no.
Good job. Oh, did I misplace my Bowden tube? Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I misplaced the Bowden tube.
Oh no.
You got more cap?
No.
Have a bunch.
I should.
Have a normal Bowden, not cap.
I need cap.
No cap.
Fired.
Oh, what? The man recommend.
On that side, you can use IPA. Make sure you spray it onto the thing first. On the other side, soap and water. There you go.
Right onto the rag first, you mean?
Yes. Because if you get the IPA on the ITO side, you can actually damage the ITO. Why have I never made that joke before? Oh, window fixer. Oh, you fix windows? Yeah. Gotta reboot them every once in a while. Ugh. Who are you and how did you get in here? I'm a locksmith. And I'm a locksmith. That's weird. Alright, chat, I'm gonna let them entertain you for a moment. I gotta go find the Bowden tube. Be right back.
How do you... I'm on hold. Mitch, you get to entertain. Hi, chat.
Here. Building a positron. I don't know. It's been like a year since I built mine, so I don't actually remember. One thing I do know though is that like it has a little side-to-side wiggle, and these are loose. So when you first probe it, oh, he hasn't done the connector yet. I'm gonna do this part for him. Usually you put like one zip tie on the Bowden here and it keeps it upright. I don't know if this is the new thicker cable though. There you go. I helped. There, is that better? Oh, one of the screws magneted itself to the base of it.
Excuse me? What are you doing?
I'm putting the printer in the right orientation.
How about I just walk in like a parent finding the kid with their arm just like deep in the cookie jar?
Stop this.
All right,
I bet
that's weird.
it's not good for pets.
Yep.
But it's trying hard still.
Move everything on the left to the right. Let's see what you tried to do last minute there. All right, I don't know where the cap tube is that goes to this printer. I have apparently lost it at some point. It's okay though.
Huh? That don't mind taking them.
That's totally fine.
That was
Just cancel it. You know, chat, I could read everything that you were talking about, so I see everything he did, such as flipping over the Jesse spool.
thinking you can make it go faster. Yeah. Totally good. No, it's not true. I think it's not totally. Well, if you guys are up,
Yeah, we'll do it.
Let's take the backpack printer, Positron, belts.
okay.
Tools. We'll have tools.
Yeah, we'll have tools.
My backpack. Oh, I have a. Hello.
Yeah, you don't really have to with the new stuff, but yeah. Yep.
Oh.
The new stiff cable, so it doesn't actually droop down. But still good to practice that.
Break down your Positron.
It's all good, man. We'll see you tomorrow.
You gonna do a cable spine?
Because I mean, like, look at this. I made this longer than what the normal tube is. So even if it got there, it's fine.
Okay. That was one of the main issues I had.
Yeah.
You twisted around.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, that should be fine.
Okay. Also, just think of how it looks on camera too.
No, I'm like, I actually just need zip ties.
Okay. Yeah, like one zip tie is usually enough because it does. When the bone tube and the cable are different lengths, it does some weird stuff.
Yeah, which I made these pretty much the same length now, so. Oh. Not perfect, but it's always going to go like that, so it's always going to undo. Fine. I
I mean,
don't.
do a test print if you get it caught.
I don't have much of a choice.
Okay.
Really,
Can't do the spine.
we don't do that anymore because it's really not necessary.
Okay. You could do my mod, but it wouldn't be a standard mod that
No.
everybody would do. So Yeah, my mod is way too time intensive. Yeah, but it looks cool.
It does look cool.
I'll see it in a second.
Yeah, we do gotta get that built before we go tomorrow.
Yeah.
No, we could also build it there.
I don't want to do that. I just want to. Well, I'd prefer not. And it wouldn't take me that long, but I don't know because I haven't done it. I've only done it once.
Hey, I'm back. The computer's glitching. How to restart it? Well, welcome back. Rob had to leave. We'll be seeing him tomorrow. I'll go live from the event tomorrow, and give you guys a good walk around. Also, I love how this microphone is acting as a perfect sensor bar for your face. Okay, we need to plug this in. What?
Does it ramp up like that?
Yeah.
Okay. It's
Relatively normal.
okay.
Okay, I need to still. Plug this Positron thing and plug this one in. Thank you. I'm gonna get a power strip up on the desk at some point. Is you're cool? Yeah, it is.
Better.
That's fine. We both know how to do that by hand. That one on the bottom. Just unplug it from there, and then. You're good. If that's the case, unplug it from there and then plug it into the power strip. Okay, unplug it from the wall. You want to get that chair out of here? Because now it's just taking space. Okay, here we go. Power strip. Yes. Plug. Second to the right.
Yeah, we're taking down the street.
Ah! Let me know when we're good.
Okay.
Cool. Let's boot up. That's mind. Honestly, great color pick for our first print.
What?
Great color pick. Full blue?
Yeah, cool. Getting in the microphone.
Alright. Well, before we do that, put it right there for now. Okay, we gotta do... First, let's do input shaper.
Oh, you did all that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Send it. The soldering iron's hot, by the way.
That's because it kept getting bumped, so it never turned off. Careful.
I briefly touched it with my finger just to test it. I know better now. I grabbed a soldering iron that was falling on the floor and like did really bad damage to my hand, so I've learned my lesson.
Yeah, if soldering iron's ever falling, just let it.
Burn the carpet, I'm never gonna get my deposit back.
Seriously?
No, I don't. I mean, it did burn the carpet, but the carpet has other problems. Company.
Oh, shoot. Wrong button.
And we're back. Oh, I see.
Those Shutterstock images are not supposed to be an illustrated guide to holding a soldering iron. No truer words have ever been said. Oh.
Working?
Oh, right. It is doing it.
Slowly.
We didn't update it. So it's the old method.
Old method.
Standing still and just vibrating very
Oh.
subtly.
Are other vibrations of the desk gonna affect it?
No. I mean, yes, but no. I'm gonna make sure whoever gets this is told, hey, do this again. Hey, Kegel, what's up? We're gonna go ahead and put the filament giveaway out.
Yeah. They did that.
Sounds good. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, there is the link for the filament giveaway. Once we are done with the backpack printer, we'll go ahead and do our drawings. How much longer on this print? 72%. Okay. I love how we're gonna have to update this and then do this all again. 'Cause, of course. Yeah, who would have thought cleaning your bed helps with adhesion, right? go. Paper is done. Here we go. Our belt tension is a little tight. That's fine. Let's go ahead and... All right. Things seem to be working. Come back, can you remind me what is special about Jesse Elixir? I know it's silk, but something different. So, Jesse Elixir, normal Elixir filaments use TPU to make them shiny, but they don't use, what's it called? They do not use, the TPU does not bind with the PLA correctly, which means that layer lines, my Bowden tube's too long. One second. Okay. Alright, give me a second, guys. Cool down. I need to connect this to Wi-Fi. So 110 is the magic number that I need to set up on this machine. So anyway, Jesse Elixir uses a special blend of TPU and PLA so that the polymer chains actually form a longer bond, allowing them to actually be good in terms of strength. So you get PGG level strength with Elixir film. Okay. 2 8.0.35. Alright, so 115 is what I'm going to put in big. So it should be 510. Okay, let's save that. Now we're going to go into printer config. And where's the fan speed? Alright, parking it. Max power 0.8. Save and restart. Alright. Now, real quick, we're going to go ahead and update. We'll check for updates. Load in is from 7 to 9:30. We are fully aware. I wake up at 6 normally, so.
Evan?
Yep.
Hi, Evan.
Mitch says hi. Mitch is getting the backpack printed together right now. Evan sent a heart. I do not know how to vocalize that. Alright. While this is checking for updates, let's go ahead and print. No problem, just push print. Happy to be of service. Alright, now we wait. Let's check this out. Honestly, I absolutely love the color scheme of this printer. Prusa Orange is just good, especially ASA Prusa Orange. It doesn't have that shiny PETG look. I just love it. Like, PETG just has that shiny color, which, it doesn't look great. But ASA doesn't have it. It's just that matte color, and I love it. I don't know when ASA ABS Jesse is going to happen, but as I mentioned, we're always looking to expand our extrusion line. So stay tuned. That is way too close, way too close, way too close. I mean, the fact that it's extruding at all should be a testament to what this printer can do. It's also a testament to my method of leveling this, which is just ram the bed into the nozzle and figure it out from there. All right, let's redo that. Hey, Steve, going? We have a Mitch in the background. Yeah, Mitch is over there getting the backpack printer going, and we're doing a quick version of some offset setting. Rather than do it the right way, we're doing it the wrong way, and we're just sending it and adjusting the offset live. How you doing, Steve? Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, we are making some progress on our organization as well. We got the XL moved into this room now. And we're going to be upgrading this shelf to be able to put our Mark IVs on. And we just built the framework of our new toolbox, and we're going to be building some drawers and stuff in that soon. The SB0 is currently just doing some tests, and we're going to get that working. That looks like a good first layer. All right, so these are too close. There's the source of our problem. There we go. All right, I think we're good. I think we got it. Hey, Wiki Central, or Wik Central, what's up? Alright, this part that's coming off the SB0 is looking a lot better than originally, so I'm a little excited for that, but it has a lot to live up to. I'm very happy with Buster so far. Buster seems to be a very solid printer. Just right off the gate. Just gotta make sure we get it level and everything, and then we'll be good to go. Hey, another CG. Thank you for the $5. High five. Rob, sorry I had to leave quickly. Ah, no. Dude, we're going to be hanging out all day tomorrow. Don't worry about it. Again, if you guys are in the Philadelphia area, Rob, Mitch, and I will be at Philadelphia Maker Fair. So I hope to see you there. CG, thank you. I do appreciate that. Every penny does significantly help the studio build, so I appreciate everything you guys have done. Thank you so much. No, we didn't reach 50. For those that weren't here, if we had reached 50, I was gonna wear a dog cone for a portion of stream at some point. But you know what? We'll let that go on into another stream. So if another stream that we do hits 50, then sure, I'll wear a dog cone for part of the stream. Extrusion's not doing so good. I think that might be because it's just not hot enough. We do have to run the Positron a little bit hotter than other printers, so let's turn it up a bit. Yeah, I'm happy with how this is turning out. Weird. Looks like we're getting some under extrusion. I do have the tune pressure advance on this. So there's still some tuning that I have to do, which I'll be able to do some tomorrow. Yeah, not a fan of that extrusion though. Oh, oh, chair's coming out on me. There we go.
In my heart, you're back again. Start of nothing. I felt it hard, came me in. Caught in the wings of love. Was it all to pass the time? Well, you had to.
And honestly, the problems that we're having right now with this cube, honestly, looks like it's just running a little too cold. Yeah, I bumped it up to 235, which again, Positron, you run a little bit hotter. And that looks to have mostly fixed the problems. We still have to do pressure advanced tuning and other things, so it's not going to look perfect, but definitely on the right track. Oh, right, the SV0 finished. Okay, that was better. Still not great. Could Positron be considered a cross gantry? That's a good question. I don't know. It is a upside down HBot. So that is what it is. It is upside down, inside out.
Still got me hoping. We're hand in hand. Hold me.
I'm not a huge fan of the print quality on the SV0. It is functional, and that is all I need for it to be. It is definitely not, at least with my testing so far, it is not winning any major awards in terms of quality. The exterior quality looks good on the outside. It's the inside quality that's just, it's not great. So like that's not great. This looks fine. The This side looks fine. This side, not so much. And again, it's printed like this. It could be a lack of cooling. That is very possible. You know, I may just have to slow it down, and then it would print fine. But again, this one right here is with the enclosure closed, because I forgot. And this one's open. So, yeah, it looks like more of a cooling issue than anything, but you can see that some of these problems persist even when the enclosure is open. Like right here. So, I don't know. We're going to keep testing. I just need functional parts. I don't need them to look good, so we're just going to run it again. Hey, Lulu! Oh, Lulu is just loving on Mitch right now. Yeah, Lulu's helping Mitch with the backpack. That's right. I'm going to go ahead and cancel this print. Save and CN stop. Yeah, once I turned up the heat, this started looking a lot better. Yeah, it was way too matte at the beginning of that. Yeah, you can see that it was way too matte at the beginning, and then I think I turned it up way too hot. So, a little bit of balance needs to be done. Some PID tuning, definitely. Still get some ringing, so I gotta work on that. Are you at work or your home studio? This is a home studio. This is not work. Again, my old studio is just through that door on the other side of that storage. That's where the old folding table currently still is. So, yeah, there's a lot of work we still have to do on this. Let's see if we can do the boron cube out the gate. Mind you, we shouldn't be able to do it out the gate. It should be difficult to do. Let's see. Sounds good. Yeah. Do you guys tip gas pump guys in Jersey? No. No, we don't. They get paid. They get paid a wage, hourly. We don't tip. Nice, JPP. Excited to hear about that. To tip them with a benchy. That's funny. Not sure if you guys saw Callie just run there. My workbench build is now yellow and orange because I ran out of 3 rolls of tough PLA orange. Nice. Yeah, I'm happy with the Prusa orange that we got going on my desk. Alright, let's see if this works. Mind you, this shouldn't work right out the gate. Pressure advance definitely needs to be tuned. I mean, if this doesn't layer shift, I'll be shocked. Shit, is this doing it right out the gate? Did I actually build this really nicely? Do you do PA tuning per filament? I typically do it like once for a generic one, and then if I need it, if I really need it to look good, yes, I will do it per filament. I am shocked that this hasn't shifted yet. Like, seriously, normally it layer shifts by this point. This printer wasn't anything but perfect at first try, we would be disappointed, right? I'm limiting what my Prusa Orange is going to be, as I only have one roll of PTG. Although I can get it stateside now for printed solid. Yes, you can! We do make it here in-house. Like, everything you see in my shop that is Prusa Orange is USA made Prusa Orange, as well as the PG, Galaxy Black. It's USA made. Very, very proud of that. And we buying instead of stuck renting still, right? America. I'm very excited to be working with Print Solid. Yeah, I can say happily, so Positron helped Mitch during that donation drive, and we wanted to also do that with Mandic, so we donated about $300. We're very proud of that. It's not a lot, like, I wish we could do more, but I am very happy with what we're able to do. Alan is a very close friend, and it broke my heart when I heard about what was happening, and I wanted to do everything I could to help him. Even if we could not fully, like, let me be clear, I'm really not in the position to be able to do that, but I wanted to. It was the right thing to do, so we did. But please, if you wish to do that, don't put it on a credit card. Don't go into debt for somebody. We didn't. We were able to use affiliate money to support it. So we're very happy that we were able to use affiliate money to support Alan. But yeah, please don't go into debt to support creators. That's not a good thing. Support yourself first. That's more important. Right, Mitch? Yeah. Edge of 3D. What's up, Scott? How's it going? I don't know why the printer's upside down. It just is that way. Mitch is in the zone right now. Mitch is in the zone. He's just putting that thing together. It hasn't been ceiling mounted yet. Sadly, this one likely won't be ceiling mounted. This is going to somebody, so they'll be doing whatever they wish with it. And whatever that is whatever it ends up being. Mitch is putting together the backpack printer. He's putting the frame together, and then he's going to bring it over here, and we're going to actually put the Positron on it. What is upside down, really? That is the question we should all be asking, certainly.
matter.
We don't know why the printer's upside down. He was trying to build a Core 1. Yeah, guys, I don't know. This Core 1 doesn't look right to me. I think I got sent the wrong kit. That's funny. There's a lot of tuning we still have to do. This is not looking great. But hey, it's pushing plastic, so... I'm gonna cancel this. It's pushing plastic. That's exactly what I wanted it to do. I'm gonna be tuning this tomorrow and actually making it print good. I mean, actually, not bad. I think the lighting I have. Oh yeah, the lighting I have makes it look way worse than actually is. Actually, that side did not turn out good. So I have to fix that. But I think I know what's up with that. So, oh yeah, that could be tighter. There we go. There's a lot of parts left over. There's a lot of parts left over. All right, let me try this. Do we have a benchy on here? No, we don't. All right, let's slice a benchy real quick. Ceiling mounted print farm? That sounds like a pooch thing to do. Alright. Go ahead, add a benchy. Alright, now let me go ahead and upload said benchy. Alright. And let's print. Alright, it's about to be 11 o'clock. Let's go ahead and do that filament giveaway, shall we? If you haven't entered in, go ahead and hop in. Let's get this ball rolling. I think what I'm going to try real quick, though, is... Let's see. Let's slow down the SV0 a bit and see if that helps with its print quality. We're going to drop it at 75% speed. I mean, it's extruding fine. I just feel like it's going a little too fast. All right, there we go. Hi, Ella. Welcome. Those who don't know, Ella is the brilliant individual who is behind the new piezo sensor, or not piezo, sorry, That's the wrong thing. It's a strain gauge sensor that we're going to be using in the Positron 3.3. They are also making one for Voron toolheads, which is awesome. So you should load cell. Thank you. Yeah, absolutely check out her work. It is phenomenal. Oh, that. Why is that not sticking? That's a good first layer, but it's not sticking in that one spot. I'm tempted to just let it go. That's failing. Maybe there was a bit of grease on there. I think that may have been what happened. I mean, it's printing. I'm just gonna let it go. It won't fail. It'll succeed. Right, Mitch? YOLO, he said. Oh, that doesn't look good. I'm gonna be getting my Positron kit with a tax return comes through next week. Really excited for that. Hell yeah! I guess my finger, my hand grease got on the bed in that spot. That's why it became a little grumpy. I'm curious to see how well it prints this, because again, the test prints that come on the Positron Posiberry OS, they are stress tests. They are meant to make your printer cry. And you're not really meant to print at those speeds all the time. You can if you tune your printer correctly. If you tune your printer correctly, it'll work just fine at that speed. The speed that we're printing at now is more conducive to what you should be printing, just as a daily. And I can tell you right now, it's already looking great. Need to bump cooling a bit, because that bow is drooping. What's the fan at? Oh, I need a pumped up fan. And that bow is drooping. Unless you heard Joe's Kalon, which he just prints at light speed. Yeah. Joe has unlocked the secrets of the Positron. Alright, we're going to cancel this real quick. I'm going to bump up the fan speed in the config. We're gonna bump it up to point just 1. Hopefully it doesn't kill the fan. Yeah, actually that, aside from the mistakes on the first few layers, this actually looks really good. Yeah, which was just caused by essentially dirty bed. I was also, the benchy's also facing away from part cooling, so that was somewhat problematic. But alright, there we go. We shall see how that works in. Me and my partner are redoing our hobby room in the apartment. I'm going to be doing all the honeycomb storage wall on mine when it's done. Hell yeah. Especially with that ABL. That's going to work great. Don't forget to grab a PCB bed. Those things are... Well, especially once you get ABL, they're essentially a requirement. Oh, hey, the Aquabats are back. yeah, the ABL is just needed on the Positron. Again, we designed the Positron when, like, nozzle tap and all that, it just didn't exist. Like, we designed it when manual bed leveling was still a common thing, and we were fine with that because it's a 3-point bed leveling. So it's relatively easy to bed level manually. But then within the 3 years from us originally designing this and releasing it, Bamboo came on the scene and was like, hey, ABL built into the nozzle. It's like, oh, okay. And then, you know, everything else kind of just incorporated that, and we're just sitting here like, alright, guess we gotta do that now. And it just wasn't a thing when we originally designed it. But now we know better. Oh, that looks like a good first layer. Look at that. Oh, no, still a little dirty on there. You just squish it down a little bit. Mostly a good first layer. Yeah, we do better than them. I'm excited for it. I am so hyped for the 3.3 toolhead. And I know the community is just going to love it. Alright, anyway, let's do a filming giveaway, shall we? Alright, we are no longer accepting responses. So let's go ahead and get everybody in. Alright, where's my Wheel of Names tag? There you are. What we can expect to parody with Prusa? I love the sound of that. Alright, let me just read through this. Okay. Just a reminder that this is US only. So, yeah. Alright. Let's go ahead and let me get this up on the screen here. Where is it? Host PC? Nope. Alright, we go over to here. And then browser. Nope, wrong one. But yeah, no, that is right. Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, let's see who wins. I can talk. Okay, go, Sebas, I can talk to someone about that. And that is going to be Talon, however you say it. Tim. Are you here? Are you here, Tim? All right, well, there you go. You have won the Filament giveaway. Congratulations. I'm going to go ahead and get that sent over to you. So let's see. What did you get, Tin? What did you get? Let's judge him on the choice of color. Ooh, Gold Rush. That's a good one. That is indeed a good one. So let's go ahead and get that order created for you. Don't die, Mitch. That's illegal. Don't die. Oh man, you're getting one of the last few available Gold Rush. We got one left after this. So congratulations, you got that. All right, Ellie, you have a good night.
I kept pulling
Yeah.
for the ticking.
That was actually. Oh, did you see that mistake I almost made? I almost set shipping to $100 instead of 100% discount. Whoopsies. All right. Go. All right. Have a good night, Kit. Thank you for joining. All right. Yeah. Aside from needing to slow down for cooling, which is definitely a thing that we'll do. Yeah, this boat's coming out pretty good. It just has to slow down on overhangs. At least with the profile I have. Aside from that, it's going. How you looking, Mitch? Oh, dope. You're already ready? Hell yeah. Mitch is already done. Well, that's good. Yeah, we'll be signing off here in a moment. I'm not going to let this print finish, because we're going to be spending all day tomorrow tuning it. Because this is, Philadelphia Maker Faire is not a very large Maker Faire. It's a great Maker Faire. We're going to love it. But, yeah, not too much that's going to be going. But we're going to have a ton of time to just hang out, chill, and do stuff. Which is going to include tuning this printer. Sidewalls look great. Yeah, just need to work on some pressure advanced tuning. Do love the bold blue. Bold blue always looks great. Alright. Everybody, thank you so much for tuning in tonight. Oh, right. Sorry. Go ahead and shut this down. Yeah, we just did one. I mean, I never asked for permission to give away two.
Okay.
So I don't want to make boss grumpy.
I'll give one away next week. I'm on, probably.
Yeah.
Fun.
Yep. Give me a second to zoom out. I also totally forgot to unload Filament.
Bringing that with you?
Yeah. Also, wow.
Wow.
Wow. Yeah, it doesn't... What is going on?
Fun.
Okay, I have to reset that camera. Give me a second.
Yeah, overheat.
No. It's just... unplug it. And plug it back in.
IT problems.
Right? Oh, this is technically on another machine.
Oh, okay.
There we go. That's better. Yeah, it just needed a reboot. And then I'm going to have to fix the color. Okay, wait, here. Top. No, exposure is just a little... There we go.
Won't take long.
Go ahead.
So, just to show everybody what this is. Sync Consent helped sponsor this project, and it is 1/4" aluminum or 4.5 millimeter aluminum. The spool holder is a design that I've been using for the last couple backpack printers, and it basically is a laser Susan bearing to make a horizontal spool. And it uses an adjustable like screw, basically that goes in there and clamps onto the filament. And then I use the reverse Bowden, kind of adds enough friction. Also, these I added felt so that these don't like unravel, so it has a little bit of friction on those. The electronics, it's a buck converter from 18-volt batteries to 24 volts. Each battery has its own relay shutoff if it goes below a certain voltage. They also have fuses for each input, and it also has a diode to prevent the batteries from like competing with each other. And so there's a lot of safety features on it. And then the padding is actually all TPU. So the back padding is all printed TPU, and it has enough squish that's actually pretty decent. And then these are Amazon backpack straps.
Can it run with one battery, or does it need both?
It can hot swap batteries. I can run with one battery. I can run with 2 batteries. I also have a plug on the side that uses the Positron. It could also run the power from the Positron power supply and the batteries at the same time. So I can hot swap if I have to start a print while it's plugged in and then put the batteries in. Yeah. So it's the whole frame is probably about, I don't know, 6-7 pounds. The Positron's another 6 or 7 pounds. So I have about 15 pounds in this. Probably fully loaded with the batteries.
It's an average kid's backpack.
Yeah, I mean, not mine, because I put all my books in. Back then, you know, you had to have books in your bag.
Yeah.
Okay.
So did I.
They didn't have to do laptops or fancy stuff.
Right?
Chromebooks. I'm glad they didn't have to do Chromebooks. Anyway, so the Positron screws in. So I removed the feet of the Positron, and I use printed spacers, and then M4 bolts that go through. And M4 bolts, I have thumb screws, so that it just, the whole Positron could just quickly be plugged in. So grab that. So the rubber feet are screwed in with insert 4 bolts, so I'm going to take those off. My Positron actually has a custom. I made my own cable using a cable chain, and I soldered the connectors on. And this one pivots, so you can roll it up flat like this, and then when you plug it in, this pivots downward, so that when you plug it in, it actually keeps the cable upright without actually having to connect to the extruder. So I don't think I'll be making too many of these, but I might be making a little bit of them. But I think we solved the problem. But that was before we actually solved the problem. So let's find the right screw. Take these feet off. I know we're going way over time.
Oh, right. Sorry. Let me swap you back to top view. Sorry.
Oh. I'm removing the feet. And I put those in the bag so I don't lose them. Oh, my serial number is 0090. I don't know if that's...
There's a way to look it
Consecutive.
up and
Okay.
figure out like what number
It's not
you
by
actually
date or anything.
are.
Right?
No, that is by date. But
So
then
240507.
Yeah. But it is the date that it was manufactured, and then it is the number on that date that it was made. And there is on the LDO website like a list of what was manufactured when, And so you could figure out what number Positron yours is based off that if you tabulate all the ones that have been made so far.
Fun.
Yeah.
Okay, so what I like to do is put the screws in the standoffs first. Trying to get it all. There's also a lot of hair and filament scraps. Fine.
Oh, it's your pet hair. Never mind.
I don't know. I didn't have a pet. Just it's been in the box for a couple months. Actually, this has been sitting on the shelf in my room since 3D Printopia last year. So, I made these spacers kind of have like a little bit of elliptical because these actually will interfere with the screws underneath. And these are tight enough. This is all just Pet G, black Pet G. Pretty strong. Just purple Krylon tape too. Oh, you can check? Cool. Let me know.
Oh yeah, Sebas was a badass and made a table
Oh,
to
nice.
figure out what number everybody was. Some people are just fucking cool like that.
Yeah, so Senka Sen, I didn't have to drill any of these holes, by the way. These were all just laser cut holes. So it was 2405070090. Yeah, sometimes I can memorize numbers, sometimes I can't.
Right?
Like a significant other's birthday? Nope, forget about it.
Right.
My own birthday, maybe not even that. No, I
You remember your own birthday? For you young?
have to always verify my birthday with this.
Right.
So if I'm am I true neutral if I give Steam my actual birthday? So pages. On what page?
Yeah.
So Positron. This is a Positron. Hi Positron. What are you doing?
Yeah.
There's a method to this.
Yours is kit number 185.
I don't really 185?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not bad. I did get it like after the first batches went out because I remember we were waiting for the second batch, and then I didn't know if I was gonna get it or not. But I had to get it like a couple months before 3D Printopia, or else I wasn't gonna make this. Actually, I was designing the backpack frame before I even got the Positron, I think.
Let's see what the what Buster is, if I can get in here. Did I really not unload that now?
Oh, I have black. So the mods on this printer so far are these are the what company? Rico Rails.
Yes.
So these are the black Fabrico rails that I have with. I lubed them up with Super Lube, and I have a Diamondback hot end on here. That's probably the most
insane.
That's probably the most extreme thing on this is the Diamondback hot end, or the Diamondback nozzle. So I could technically print like PACF or something while I'm walking around. By the way, if I had an enclosure, I could actually print like carbon fiber, ABS, or nylon. My battery life would last about 5 seconds though, but
Right.
I was printing this orange Pet D, and it just stringing everywhere. So I got it on my belts and everything. Yeah, like I had a really stringy Pet G. I could have been the temperatures I was printing at.
Probably was the temperature.
So one trick that I have to do on this, the reverse Bowden's actually going to go down here. This is going to go around and plug in this way. Oh, that's the... that sound.
It's struggling to unload filament.
Oh. And I did have to adjust my extruder, because I think this is one. Oh no, I upgraded the extruder at 3D Printopia, because we're in the hotel lobby, and we were all working on them. And Joe just happened, I think Joe and Justin gave me a new version of it.
Yeah, you have the tensioner on the back now.
Yeah, so the tensioner's on the back, which I would recommend.
We've moved to a different feed extruder.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I would rather get the new extruder design. So yeah, these are thumb screws, and so it makes it pretty easy to put this thing on, take it off. So yeah, four M4 thumb screws hold the whole thing to the frame. Go. Make sure it's tight.
Hey Sebas, I got one for you to look up.
Sorry.
This is gonna be one of the latest positrons that I am aware of.
Oh.
Give me a second.
I have a question. If you you just unplug your printers
Yeah.
without shutting them down?
Correct.
Okay.
I've yet to have an issue with that.
Okay.
It will come to bite me one day.
I don't know if you can see this, but there's a little zip tie that I use. And that zip tie, because I did this cable chain mod, these XT30s can sometimes pull out accidentally.
Okay.
So I had a little zip tie here to prevent this from loosening outward this way. So it kind of keeps it hugging frame.
So Sebas, look up for me 250-111-0326. Was made January 11th, I believe. Once again, 250-111-0326.
Wipe your bed.
Yeah, that's for weather. It's the. Tells work with you. Spray it onto the paper towel first.
Spray in the audience.
Spray the audience.
I like the smell.
Y'all do.
Yeah. I've done enough.
So this one's too new to be on the audio site.
I've been resin printing too much to that smell just triggers.
Right.
Resin printer. Just resin printer things. Yeah, this PETG just like digs into the. It's still attached. But
Oof.
don't print PETG super close to your bed.
You can print PETG, just careful.
Yeah, I've been printing whatever the space gray filament we have.
That is Space Gray is just Galaxy Black.
And I've also done not space gray, gunmetal.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And I also like Purple Ice is one of my favorites.
Full ice, good one.
The purple theme, obviously.
Yeah.
Purple Eater is probably my second favorite, but it's a little too light for me. I like a darker purple. Okay, and then Vision Miner. You got your big Chungus one.
Yep.
I'm now on stream showing this. Do we have to blur this since
No.
I do the cross pattern like they show you?
Oh, there's an actual way to do it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. I just rub it all over until it looks like a cloudy film. Lick it a little bit. Rub it all over your face. It evaporates like immediately because it's alcohol. And then, don't break the glass. Shove it in. Oh, the other mod I did is I made these spring tensioners tighter by extending where the spring preloads. So the spring's a
Oh, this
lot.
would be kit number 517. That's awesome.
Oh wow, cool. There you go. That is a Positron backpack. Except for I have to put filament in. If only I had filament. Oh, and I also printed this on the Positron cable organizer. But since I'm strapping it to my back, I might do this. Basically, I printed a new stand for it, so this actually hangs upside down. So when I hang it on my strap, I look up and then I can see it from my shoulder downward. So I actually zip tie, or I have this little Velcro. The Velcro just hooks around the hook in the front of my strap. So you can see, take this Velcro strap off. And hook it around here, and then I hook the screen around it like that. That way I know that my screen isn't going to go anywhere. If I do zip ties, I have to bring zip ties with me. So these Velcro straps work a lot better. Yeah, you can see it's like that, and then I flip it up when it's on my shoulder, and it keeps the cable tension, so I'm not pulling the cable. And then it goes up over my shoulder. I might actually take this out of the case. I do end up zip tying it though, because there's a pain, but in theory, this is all you have to do is wrap it around like a couple times. Power cable over here. Go. Throw my USB cable in here. There you go. You have a power supply plugged in? I can turn it on.
Nope.
Okay. Okay, I got one in my bag, but yeah, that's pretty much it. That's the. Can I zoom out? this one.
What?
What's that do? Oh, that's cool.
Hey,
Okay.
you figured it out.
So yeah, this is the whole backpack printer. So the
That's cool.
Positron. Oh, that was heavy. I will wear it to show you guys in whoever's left.
Tell me after what's the larger frame review?
Make sure that the straps aren't twisted. That's the strap line.
I'm asking if you have a lock to avoid the bed falling out.
Eh.
Nope.
I mean, I do actually. I'll put it on. Yeah, I'm using the one that Joe designs.
Yeah. for the
And
glass
yes,
bed.
and yes, you do need it. It does wiggle itself out. But yeah, it's not too uncomfortable. Not bad. I don't have batteries on it right now, but you can see my back is kind of flat, so you can see the lumbar is good enough, and then really it's really about your shoulder blades not having these straps dig into your shoulders. The big part of it, and it's just evenly distributing across my shoulders, and it's also kind of resting on my hip, like, so I'm not putting all my weight on my shoulders. This does help actually pull it in a little bit more. It kind of looks dumb, but it does help. That, and then
Hell yeah, man.
yeah, it's more like a hiking backpack here.
All right. Well, it's almost midnight.
Oh yeah, we should go to bed.
Yeah.
I'm very tired.
I am very tired as well. Oh, hey, Yo. You're a new name that I haven't seen, but sadly we are wrapping up here. Well, thank you guys so much for tuning in tonight. These are yours.
Yep.
Yeah, you already got yours. All right. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for all of the super chats and the donations. Do appreciate it. We'll be back on Monday. If you guys are in the Philadelphia area, make sure to stop by the Philadelphia Maker Faire. But, hey, make sure to hug yourselves more. Call your loved ones. High five people, and
Hey, that sounds familiar.
I've stolen it from everybody at this
Okay.
point, and volunteer for a cause you believe in.
Oh, and high five.
High five. All right, guys.